We're all guilty of it. Right before the coaster takes off, the raft is released, or the zip line drops, we allow that one morbid thought to lurch forward from the deep dark recesses of our brains. What if? What if a wheel comes loose? What if the coaster doesn't clear the loop? Should I have really eaten that $12 pint of Dipping Dots in line? Did I just pay $12 for a pint of Dipping Dots? Anyway, to calm your fears, here are 10 of the most notoriously dangerous amusement park rides ever. In this bumpy episode, we're going to talk about dangerous and creepy theme park rides that people can't stop but love to take a chance on, even today. But before diving in, please hit the red subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified of every new video we post. So without any further wait, here we go. Number 10. The ALPINE Slide. ALPINE slides are located all over the country. They are fun and exciting, but also extremely dangerous. Riders follow one another through the slide and control their own speed using the handles on their cart. That being said, the chances of you crashing into the person in front of you are high. This attraction was pretty much like giving you a sled and a good luck and off you go. You had your own brake. If it didn't work, or if you didn't use it, you would get off track, no question. This ride led to numerous injuries, including one death where someone went off track and cracked his head into a rock. A review on TripAdvisor said, "My handbrake wasn't working and I had to roll off to keep from hitting the woman in front of me at full speed. I still hit her, but at least it wasn't as bad." You also need to be aware that there is no safety equipment, nothing for your head or to protect your back. So if someone crashes into you, chances are their sled is going right into your lower back. Number 9. Superman Ride of Steel. Batman the Ride might be dangerous, but if you really want to put your life on the line, try one of the Superman rides at Six Flags. The one at Six Flags New England has a particularly sketchy history. In 2001, 22 people were sent to the hospital after a train collision, while in 2004, a man with cerebral palsy was thrown from the ride to his death. Its sister coaster, Darien Lake's Ride of Steel, has a similar history, with 2 people getting thrown out of the ride, resulting in 1 death. Both coasters hit a maximum speed well in excess of 70 miles per hour, so it's no wonder accidents frequently lead to death. Number 8. Mission Space. You wouldn't think a ride at Disney World would be among the most dangerous, but Epcot's Mission Space has claimed numerous casualties since it first opened back in 2003. How bad is it? Over the course of a single year, between the summer of 2005 and 2006, Disney had to treat nearly 200 people who suffered injuries on the ride, including numerous incidents of people passing out or suffering chest pain or irregular heartbeats. 2 of those unfortunate guests died, one from heart failure and the other from a brain hemorrhage. Subsequent lawsuits found the park blameless as the ride's extreme centrifugal force triggered pre-existing conditions. Still, Disney soon added a new safe mode option for the ride, which has drastically cut down on the carnage. Number 7. Batman the Ride. Batman the Ride gives you all the fun of being Batman, which is, actually, it's no fun being Batman. So, it's no surprise that this Six Flags roller coaster is among the world's deadliest. The twist, though, is that it seems to pose no danger to the people on the ride, but rather to hapless people on the ground. At Six Flags, Georgia, not 1 but 2 people died in separate incidents while walking underneath the ride. In 2002, a park employee was kicked in the head by a dangling rider, while in 2008, a teenager trying to sneak into the park was actually decapitated after being hit by the ride. So much for Batman Doesn't Kill, huh? Number 6. The Big One. The Big One at Pleasure Beach, Blackpool in Blackpool, England, was the tallest and steepest roller coaster in the world when it opened in 1994, with a drop of 205 feet and maximum speeds of 74 miles per hour. While other roller coasters have since eclipsed it in terms of speed and height, few have eclipsed it in terms of danger. On 2 separate occasions, the trains have malfunctioned, leading to stalls and crashes that injured a total of 46 people. Ouch! Number 5. Tower of Terror 2. Located in Dreamworld, Queensland, Australia, Tower of Terror 2 first opened as the Tower of Terror 20 years ago. This was the first roller coaster in the world to reach 100-mile-per-hour speeds and had the claim to fame of being the fastest and tallest coaster at the time. Relaunched as the Tower of Terror 2 in 2010, it is still one of the world's most dangerous roller coasters, as it now pitches passengers up 90 vertical degrees, with passengers pulling 4.5 Gs. This allows riders to experience weightlessness for about 6.5 seconds during the duration of the ride. Number 4. Millennium Force. If you're a coaster fanatic, you should really visit Ohio's Cedar Point Amusement Park. Located at the same amusement park as Top Thrill Dragster, Millennium Force was the first roller coaster to exceed 300 feet high when it was first built in 2000. Now, 16 years later, the world's first giga coaster still remains one of the world's most dangerous roller coasters, as riders can expect a dramatic 310-foot drop and speeds reaching 93 miles per hour. It is also the longest steel roller coaster in the United States, containing 6,595 feet of track. Number 3. Insanity Ride. Insanity, the ride, is a truly mind-bending experience. The ride has a massive mechanical arm extending out 64 feet over the edge of the Stratosphere Tower at a height of over 900 feet. This Vegas ride at Stratosphere will spin you and several other passengers in the open air. It's an amazing chance to grasp the breathtaking view of Vegas, but this ride hardly gives anyone this chance. Number 2. Perilous Plunge. Plagued with technical issues upon its debut, the Perilous Plunge is billed as the tallest and steepest water ride in the world. The initial design for the log flume did not provide proper restraints, and in 2002, a woman riding fell out of her seat and plummeted over 100 feet to her tragic death. Obviously eager to fix the problem, new cars were ordered that featured safer harnesses. In doing so, however, the park failed to consider the difference in their weight, and thus the flume's chain nearly broke due to stress. Unsurprisingly, the ride was shut down once again and is currently closed for redesign. Number 1. Mind Scrambler. We see it at carnivals and amusement parks all over the country. The Mind Scrambler spins carts past one another at different directions at extremely close proximity. In 2004, a 7-year-old girl died after being thrown from the ride in Rye Playland. Safety precautions were put in place after the accident. 3 years after the 7-year-old girl was thrown to her death from the Mind Scrambler ride at Playland Amusement Park, a supervisor of the ride was killed on a Friday night after she rode it without wearing a seatbelt. It was the third death recorded from accidents involving rides at the park since 2004. The supervisor, Gabriella Guerin, 21, was thrown from one of the ride's small cars after she boarded it at 9:30 p.m., the authorities said. County officials said riders told them that she appeared to be kneeling, not sitting on her seat. The ride is enclosed in a tent and whips patrons around in a circle as they sit in cars that spin as lights flash and music blares. Well, that was it for this video. For more top 10s like this, Be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. We will see you again in the next segment of The Insiders. Until then, watch the previously uploaded videos on this channel.